unfortunately. But Chris, a great game. Unfortunately, it just came up just a little bit short, but really outplayed Southport in the second half. I know that's been the pattern, and maybe that's good, but on the same token, you're kind of hoping you break it through early too.
We need to. First of all, I'm so proud of my guys. The effort was outstanding. That's a top 10 6A team right there. Last year at this time we were 2-2 also, and I think some great things happened tonight, and one of those being confidence. These guys proved to themselves, because there's still that question mark on what they can do. They know what our issues are as a team and what we need to continue to work on, and they just came out tonight and battled. I'm so proud of them. But man, too many big plays. That was the difference. We were there on a lot of their big plays. We just didn't make plays. We didn't tackle very well at times, but then at other times we looked really good. So it was just one of those heavyweight battles, and I'm proud of our guys.
What I liked is that you guys physically really controlled Southport in the second half. I mean, up front, obviously Logan Grimm, I think he had 118 rushing yards in the fourth quarter, but the offensive line was pushing Southport around and really controlled them physically in the fourth quarter, which is hard to do, given how, emotionally and physically taxing this game was.
Yeah. They were kicking our rear end in the first half, and we were having a hard time running the ball. Unfortunately, we were able to get our passing game going a little bit and found some holes that we could hit some curls and some quick screens, got those things rolling. We just kind of loosened them up a little bit. And then in that second half, we were able to run it right at them. They're too fast and physical to run around them, and we tried that way too much. But once we started going at them, it was a little bit different with the ball game.
Yeah, and it really kind of got started on that drive, a real methodical drive to get you on the scoreboard first. And Nick and Shefke really had a good rhythm on that drive. And, that you kind of never really relinquished it from there. That kind of got it going.
We didn't get away from our game plan. That was the big thing. We're not a big play team, so we're not going to try to make big plays and come from behind like that. We have to systematically chip away at it. And if we don't have enough time, we don't have enough time, because what happens if you try to get outside of what you can do offensively, then they end up scoring 2, 3, 4 more times because you're giving them the ball right back to them. So we just kept to our game plan. Our guys executed well. They battled. They're in great shape. And, they just did a good job. I'm proud of them. And Southport's a heck of a team.
Yeah, no question. And what do you think these guys learned about themselves that they apply going forward? I mean, obviously, even though it's a loss, there has to be some confidence that's gained out of it.
Definitely. That's the biggest thing we're taking away from tonight. There were some question marks beginning of the week amongst some of our players, and they were even vocalizing that, and they got to chew on them because of it. We expect victory. We expect to play well with whoever we're playing against, but there was some doubt, and I think tonight, hopefully, we can erase all doubt.
Yeah, do you think that confidence will carry over, into getting off to a good start next weekend?
I hope so. I hope so, because you're right. I mean, we got to start games better. We're not a big play team like I mentioned, where we can just battle back quickly. So we're going to have to do a better job initially in the first quarter.
All right, thanks, Chris.